Yippee! Alright. Let's get my friend on in here. I accidentally put it on video chat. My bad.
Anyways, hello. How's it going?
Hello. It's going good.
Be quite honest with you, the vibes for me, they're putrid today. I really wish I wish they would be wish they were better, but they're not. I've only had one meal today, and it was tuna salad on Ritz crackers for breakfast,
Oh.
which is
Oh my
it's
goodness. Get
yeah,
yourself some
yeah,
food,
yeah.
please. Oh.
Well, I can't because I'm too lazy to go to the store. So, and
Buddy.
the store on campus is only open until like I think 3 in the afternoon, and anyways, is we persevere. We keep going no matter the vibes. So I'm here, I'm excited. Let's play Slay the Princess.
That's fun. Alrighty. Hi, bud. Spider wants to be a part of it, I guess. He's here.
Eddar's here as always.
Yep. No, you can't eat my food. Nope, that's my food. Those are my
Oh,
nachos.
what are you having for dinner?
Leftover
I can kinda,
nachos
like-
and strawberries with sugar.
Okay, that's not much better than Ritz crackers with tuna salad on them, but
No, it
Still
is.
good.
There's protein on there.
there's a lot of carbs
and
more carbs and more carbs.
you're gonna judge me for that?
No, I had Ritz crackers with tuna salad on them. All I'm saying is that we're on the same level here,
That is
and
true.
that's great.
That is true.
Yeah.
Do
How
you
long
need me to,
was
like-
your shift at work today? Was it like a super long one, or?
No, it was 5.5 hours. Which
Okay,
is
that's not too bad.
really short for me. I'm used to working like 7 or 9.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Dude, no. Come on. No. No. Baby. Have you been licking this? Okay.
You
I
should
have a bowl
Go ahead.
that I used for salsa, but it's all dried up now.
Mhm.
Spider's been licking it.
Oh. Hmm. I think tomatoes are fine for cats, right? There's a website for this where like you can look up if the things that you're eating are okay for cats to eat.
Yeah, but I
think
looked it up.
chocolate's okay for cats,
It's still not the best.
but it's not okay for dogs.
Yeah.
If anyone's listening, this is not. I'm not advocating you giving chocolate to cats. You know, just want to be very clear about that.
He's gonna turn off my lamp watch. Anyways, they
What I was
don't-
saying is you should get.
Sorry.
Start it. Okay. What I was saying is that you should like draw a little like picture of Spider being a gremlin or something. I don't know if this is something you can do, but like you can flash it on the screen
Mhm.
whenever Spider's being, a nuisance a little bit, but like in a fun way.
A nuisance derogatory, but I love him.
Yes. Yes,
Oh.
absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just like a random thought I have. I don't even know if that's possible, but
I mean, I'm sure it is.
it's like, do you want to put in the effort to do that? And I get that.
Exactly. Not right
Yeah.
now, but if I have the motivation to do things. Like,
That's
in a
the
couple
currency for
days.
sure.
I might. I still need to draw
Yeah,
a
totally.
background so that I have something to like go to, as opposed to just
Oh yeah.
a game.
I'm not really like a casual VTuber watcher, so I don't know generally how it like works.
Neither am
But
I. Let me just be clear.
fair enough. We're both in the dark here, but we're gonna do this anyway.
Yep, and it's gonna be scuffed, and that's okay.
That's part of the charm, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, are we gonna do a recap like we did last time, or it'll probably be shorter this time?
I don't really remember.
Oh, I can do the recap,
Okay.
probably.
What do you want to?
Oh, now I'm like, do I actually remember? Uh-oh. Okay,
I know
so
this is part 3. That's what I know. Probably should
so
have
the
watched it.
first run that we did was the Spectre. I'm
Mhm.
not gonna go into everything that happened in the Spectre, but like, she was a ghost. We immediately went in, we killed her. We came back after we killed ourselves, and then she was a ghost. And then she possessed us, and we left the house. And then, this is the start of the second episode. She came out of us, and then she got engulfed by a bunch of hands, good and normal, once again. And then we were in front of the mirror. We walked up to the mirror, put our hands on it, all our voices went away, and then we, like, oh, how do I describe it? It said that we were back at the cabin, but like instead of the cabin, it was a lot of hands, and also the Spectre, but the hands were like controlling the Spectre. Yes. And then we asked her a bunch of questions.
We talked to her.
She said that, yeah, go ahead.
We talked to her, and then she was like, multiverse theory. There's a bunch of different multiverses, and you gotta collect them all and bring them to me.
Right, because she wants to be whole. She's like, this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget if only you believe her to. Something like that. So we believed her to. And then we went back to the beginning. And this time we were like really nice to the princess. Last time we murdered her straight out. This time we were like, hey, what's up? Tell me a little bit about yourself, you know?
This time we were nice
And
to her.
eventually she killed us. Because the
But-
narrator tried to make us kill her.
Yeah. That's the but I was gonna add in there.
Yeah, my bad. But I think that's everything, right? And now we're at the beginning of a chapter 2.
I think so.
And yeah,
I remember that we're at the
think
beginning
that's a great
of one
guide.
of them. I thought that we were at the beginning.
and it was the damsel. That's
Yeah.
not a spoiler because we saw that that's what the chapter's called.
Yeah. That is what
So,
the chapter's
yeah.
called.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, it's a yeah, cool. Just right in. Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time, did we ask any of these questions? Or did we just like straight go to the cabin?
We asked a couple of the questions, and I'm pretty sure we did this time
Okay.
too.
Do you actually want to make the game full screen? Because I can see a little bit of the background stuff around it.
I just want to be able to see this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's the only reason.
On the stream though, it can't see that, right?
Yeah, if you look here, this is what the stream can see.
I see. Okay, that's what I was worried about mostly.
Yeah, thank you for being worried about that. I appreciate that.
Okay, and I can't hear the music again, so we're probably gonna have to do what we do every single time. unfortunately.
Okay,
Like exit out. But
did you click on it? Did you click on it?
I swear I did.
Okay.
I could see all of the incredible, like, lost the word. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a lot of that, unfortunately, this stream. I'm running on one meal and a soda. But, okay. I can hear it.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know why it just doesn't work the first time, but
I don't know either.
it's strange, but it is what it is.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first
Wow.
time either of us have been here.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
He always
I see how
does
it is.
this.
Mhm.
It's
If he
par
doesn't
for the
remember what
course at this
happened,
point.
then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Mhm. He just keeps gaslighting us.
We get to see our voice. Because we got a new voice this time.
Oh, did we?
Yes, he didn't
Yes, I
approve
hate
of us
this one.
last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
This dude sounds.
He's just a lot, okay? He's just a lot. You'll find out.
I love him already. I hope you know.
You just love him because I hate him. He's doing that to be contrary.
Yes, I am a contrarian.
Okay.
But no, I think he's silly. He seems silly at least.
Our
Yeah.
beloved. Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
What if I just went in and killed her?
What?
What if I just went in and killed her? What if I defied this?
Oh,
voice?
that is a really fun thought. But I like that you had it.
Okay, well, the first one I got was psychopath serial killer, so I feel like you should have expected
Yeah.
that.
That's true. You know what? You're right. It's not unexpected, but it's interesting. And I'm glad you're back in the slay the princess mindset, where you can do whatever the heck you want.
And there are consequences. But hey, you get to see more when you do the
But you
consequences.
could do it.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I hate him. Sorry, I really, really don't like him.
We're gonna have fun with this then.
Yeah. It's not that I don't like the root. I think he's, like, written to be unlikable. I think that's the point. And it's great.
That he's written to be unlikable.
Yeah. I mean,
He's just
I
a silly
assume
little
there
guy.
are people out there who are like this man.
That
But
is
they
true.
aren't the kind of people that I would like to be around.
They're the kind of people that
Know
I would
what I mean?
call a simp.
It should be voice of the simp,
Voice of the simp.
for sure.
Yeah,
That's what he is.
Voice of the simp. Also, sorry if you're gonna hear eating sounds. I hope. I'm apologizing
Oh,
for
I
this.
haven't heard him
It's-
yet, but it should be fine.
Whoever has misophonia, misophobia. I don't know what it is, but if you
Miso,
hate eating noises,
Like
I'm
fear
sorry.
of miso soup.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
This is more than deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
I know we asked that last time.
Yeah, I mean, there's a different voice line from the voice of the Smitten, but that's about it.
Mhm.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Can we let her out this time?
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
It's like I can
I think
feel
we've
my
already
teeth
been over
rotting.
this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the
This
sound of his
makes
own voice.
What do you mean?
It's like too sweet. Okay. It's like if you bite into like, have you ever had one of those Hostess cupcakes
Yeah.
from like Lil Debbie or whatever?
Mhm.
And like they were good when you were a kid, right?
I
And
never
now
had
that
one when I
you're
was a kid.
like an early adult, you can't have that much sugar. And, like it hurts. I don't know if this is just me, but like there's so much sugar in there that like your teeth, you can feel it.
Mhm.
That's how I feel when I listen to this man. I have strong opinions about him.
I understand. I understand. You know, I wasn't allowed to have those as a small child because of
Yeah.
how bad they are for you.
They're really bad for you, yeah.
But I get it. I don't like too much
Oh.
frosting on cake because it's too sweet. I understand.
Yeah. I was very lucky in that my parents didn't care that they were bad for me and they just let me have them. Oh, yeah.
I was very lucky in the fact that my parents just didn't care. Alright.
They are good is the thing. Alrighty, we should probably move on from the hostess talk.
Yeah.
Boo,
I do,
fine.
But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
No.
Sure,
Don't
yeah,
have to.
your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
What were you gonna say before I interrupted you?
I just said you don't have to. Like, you really don't.
You shouldn't
all right.
have. No, really, you shouldn't have. Mhm.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is
Ooh.
clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
So fancy.
Yeah. This is a lot nicer than it was the last two times.
So the mirror. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But the mirror is on top of the fabric. That's not how gravity works.
I'm not.
That's strange.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I want to jump out the window.
If
It
only.
just- It just looks very jump outable, you know?
Oh yeah, it's like perfectly human body sized.
Yeah, you could just whoop out the window.
I'm just thinking ahead to something. This is very funny.
Can I jump out the
Anyways.
window eventually?
No.
Aw.
The window is involved eventually. I'll tell you that much. That's it.
Aw, I can't jump out of it. Well, you didn't say that. I mean,
I
technically
didn't
you
say
did
that, no.
But you
Mm.
maybe.
This is perhaps true. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Last time we didn't take the blade. I mean, like,
That's true. But if you want to just like straight up kill her, that would be taking the blade probably.
well, I mean, yeah, I don't think I can strangle her. You never know, though. Might be able to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna speak to that.
Alrighty then. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take the blade. What the heck?
You take the
Okay.
blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Dude, your sword is so small.
He's so Delulu.
I know.
He's so Delulu, it's kind of funny.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us again.
Never mind.
She stabbed us.
I remember now.
Yeah. She stabbed us, but like she was really bad at stabbing us.
Oh yeah, I
Which
did
was-
remember that.
Buddy.
Her eyes just kept getting bigger.
Yeah.
I remember now. Uh-huh.
There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
I'm just gonna
Are
ignore
we just
the
gonna
mirror.
avoid the mirror?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because we did the mirror last time. I want to know what happens if you don't do the mirror.
Fair enough.
Oh, it disappeared.
Sure
The
did.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
This looks like what I tried to make my Minecraft mine look like. And I failed.
Like with
completely.
cobblestone and
Like with cobblestone and the high ceiling.
oh yeah. I also just want to take a moment to like recognize the perspective work here. Like, oh my god. The art.
Mhm.
How hard this is to do. Anyways.
Mhm. This perspective is definitely difficult. I can't do it.
Mhm. I would not be able to do anything as good as this.
Me neither. And I'm not even going to college for art.
No question, are you planning on going back to college sometime? Or not back to college, but to college.
I don't know.
Anytime.
It wasn't really in my plans. But maybe. Later on.
Your options are open,
Mhm.
kind of thing.
I like keeping
Fair
my
enough.
options open.
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
As you see in this game, because I take so many different options.
Yeah,
I'm indecisive,
Totally.
so. Right.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Okay.
I've held my tongue till now,
I'm
but
like-
you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
I'm fake throwing up. I know you can't see my facial expression, but like,
We can
that's not. That sounded like a goat a little bit.
Meh.
Yeah. My God. That is crazy. It's a really good goat impression. I didn't know you had that in you.
I surprise myself sometimes with that.
With the goat that's inside of you.
No, with with the different things I can do with my voice.
Like the impressions and stuff.
Mhm.
Well, you said you wanted to be a voice actor, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking that might be a fun job to do.
Totally, yeah. I mean, that's a good goat noise.
It's a
So,
good goat
I don't know how
noise.
goat noise-centric voice actors usually the job is, but like, you know.
Probably not that much, but you never know. They might be casting a goat somewhere.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you could just be the goat.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and
pretty
lock
dress.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy
It's very
chain
pretty.
around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My
Her eyes
love,
are also
we're here to rescue you from
so
your
big.
unjust and foul imprisonment.
Is she closer to us? She feels closer to us.
It's just the bigness of her eyes.
It probably is. You're right.
That's-
Here,
yeah.
We'll just cover those.
No, I'm kidding. I think she actually is closer to us.
Give her a third eye.
Oh my God.
My hand can be her third eye.
It opens her chakras.
Spider joined us again. Say
Oh,
hi,
yay.
bud. Of course, he's not gonna meow when I ask him to.
No. He doesn't meow on command.
No, he doesn't. But he's a loud pervert, so.
I thought you said a loud pervert.
Oh.
Legitimately. Give me
No.
a second.
No.
The only pervert here is the smitten.
Mm-hmm.
Hate that guy.
I bet he'd sit outside her window.
He'd watch her.
He would.
Absolutely.
You just did it. Are you gonna throw up, bud? Even Spider doesn't like the smitten.
Yeah.
He just did a little.
He really does something to like your stomach. I swear.
He just did a little gag thing. Like, "Nyeh." But with his face, and he didn't make any noise.
Yeah.
All right, we should. Let's go.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
No, wait. I would distract myself. Honestly.
I like the banter. I'm having a good time with the banter. But
Yeah.
we should make some kind of progress.
I mean, we got to the cabin. That's progress.
It's true.
It has been 30 minutes though.
Oh God.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Mm-mm.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Now I'm conflicted. With that one line,
Why are you
she
conflicted?
made me conflicted. Because I forgot that she'd remember what we did last time.
Yeah. Well,
I s-
she's like. It's weird though, because like she stabbed us last time.
Yeah, but we also tried to stab her because the narrator took over us.
That's true, but like, are we really her hero? From her perspective?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. I understand. She feels sorry about it.
That's true.
What did you just knock over, Spider? It's okay, probably wasn't important. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, in a way, we probably are because we freed her from her chains, but she was clearly capable of doing that all by herself.
Cut her arm off.
Because she
I don't
started gnawing it off.
That's. I guess thinking
Don't
about the
forget that.
situation we were in. You're right. She was being a little freak.
Oh,
and we
and
were just matching her freak.
I'm Dean, stop freak shaming.
My bad, my bad. I just don't have a kink for cutting off my arm. I get it. We should move on.
Alrighty then. But that made me remember that we had the question of if she even feels any pain from it, because
That's true. We know that we feel pain. But does she feel pain?
well, the narrator tells us that we feel pain. Physically in this chair that I'm sitting in, I don't feel pain from this.
That's true.
I'm not physically in pain.
You know what? You're right. You're so right.
Alright, let's go.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before. That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
They're a little bit too loud.
Well, it's hard to hear them a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm also going to turn the sound down.
I see that you were listening to Teenage Dirtbag. Or is that like when you played it last night?
That was because I played it last night.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think that the princess is a teenage dirtbag?
I don't know if she's a teenage
Maybe.
dirtbag. Is she a teenager? And is she a dirtbag?
If she was a teenager, I would feel very uncomfortable by the spit and her romance. So let's say not.
Me too.
Yeah,
And is she
I'm
a
gonna go
dirtbag?
back on that.
I think she might be a sandbag, but probably not a dirtbag.
I have no opinion on this.
I'm just saying words.
Yeah, that's just kind of like what we do. That's,
The human condition
you
is
know,
just
that's how conversations work.
saying words.
The human condition. Yeah, I'm really feeling the human condition today. I'm just saying words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
What are you, suicidal?
Narrator?
Mm-hmm.
don't think that's what he's saying.
Aw.
Unfortunately.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I bet she thinks we're a lunatic. We're just staring at her. She can't hear the voices in her head. We're not even talking out loud. She can't hear us.
Yeah. Yeah, we are just standing here looking at her. And like her face takes on an entire different emotion if you're thinking about it that way. Like I can almost see the sweat like pouring down her face. And she just like smiles sweetly like, why isn't he responding?
Why isn't he saying anything?
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean,
It's the name of the
it's
game.
the name of the game.
I love this bit. It's great.
It's a good bit, isn't it? Ba 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 ba
Is that a song?
ba. Batman.
I love that song. I like the one that goes ba 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 ba.
Ba.
Thing is, like now, I think it is a song. I'm trying to remember it. It'll come to me. Let's keep going, but
I mean,
I'm gonna burst out with the name of the song.
it's the
Very
name
soon.
of the game.
It's the name of the game.
I
And
have
she's gonna be
to.
so mad at you.
Oh, she's gonna be.
Smitten is gonna be
pissed.
so mad at you.
He's
And it's gonna be
pissed.
great.
Everyone's gonna be pissed, and I'm probably gonna shit my pants. But
That's the fun of the game.
I have
It's a
to.
horror game.
I have to.
Simply have to.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down.
Oh, her cute little crown, and she's got such cute eyes.
Yeah.
She's so pretty.
She's just like so happy to be stabbed.
She's so pretty.
Hmm.
Wait, no!
They're a monster.
You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
That's what he's telling me. You forget the first one I got was a psychopath.
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not you.
Drama queen.
Thoughts? I mean, she did kill you. So, like, technically this is, like, revenge?
I just wanted to see what was gonna happen.
Which is very the cold of you.
Thanks. It's the name of the game. I had to.
She's so sad. And her
She is
eyes are
sad.
so big, Ashley.
I'm just gonna cover them. I can't see them. I can't see her. It doesn't exist.
Your cursor isn't big enough to cover it.
Let me just. There.
No. You're really Lady Macbeth. Looking at her hands, and she can't wash the blood off of her hands.
Look at the knife. Look at the knife. This is the
Oh,
knife that
oh
killed
man.
you. I'm not okay. Alright.
It's fine. It's fine. There are no wrong choices.
These are the decisions that I made. I probably, yeah, these are the decisions I made. I'm not gonna go
Yes.
back on them. This is what I did.
It's against the spirit of the game.
Mm-hmm.
We have to see this through.
Exactly.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
Oh my goodness, she looks so tired. Look at all the
Yeah.
Oh my
I
goodness.
mean, she just got stabbed.
I'm sorry. Get some sleep, girly. Now you get to sleep forever.
And just like that, she's dead.
Wow.
And the world is saved. Thank you for seeing this through. I know it must have been difficult.
Did you see
I
the
feel
achievement you
sick.
got there?
Yeah, kill an innocent.
Hmm.
That makes me nervous. That makes me
Why?
nervous. Because it implies
This isn't a horror game. There's no consequences.
your audio glitching right there just added to it.
Good.
Okay.
Sick. You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught, grief-stricken, inconsolable.
Sit down, simp.
Yeah, dude, chill. It's just one woman.
There are other fish in the sea. But there's
There
probably
are so many other fish in the sea.
But there's probably not any more in this world.
No.
That the narrator will show us at least.
You'll get over it. You just saved everyone.
Does he have the cold voice? I feel like he has the cold voice.
Get over it. You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all. You raise the blade,
What?
aiming the point directly towards your
Come
heart.
on, man.
Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Don't kill ourselves again.
Yeah, let's not
told
make
you
any
he
rash decisions. We
sucks.
should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart. This is far from rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
Maybe he's the psychopath.
That's an interesting observation.
This is the very the cold of me
Yeah.
to do. I say no.
Exactly. You're not doing this. All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstifleable. Haven't you? Haven't you all?
There's no R in that word. Why did you roll your R?
He really did.
Oh my goodness.
What I find fun about this is that we've made an enemy of ourselves now.
Dramatic emo boy. Alrighty.
I know.
No hate. No hate.
All the hate from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm giving hate. You don't have to give hate, because I'll give hate for the both of us.
Alright, that works. That works.
Don't believe this.
I don't believe this. I feel like he got
I
more
don't
British.
believe this.
That sounded so much like the red dude from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and I don't know
Oh,
why.
yeah. There's no way I could repeat that.
No,
That was
there's
a
not.
one-time thing. No.
But that was great.
What? What don't you believe?
What don't you believe?
What don't
You
you
plunged the blade
believe?
into your own heart and collapsed to the floor.
Hell yeah, Romeo and Juliet this shit.
You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry. That's
It really
right.
is like a
You're
darker version of
all sorry.
Romeo and Juliet.
I mean, yeah, and
Like in a
that's...
fun and interesting way.
I mean, like, Romeo and Juliet is considered a love story, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know why. They both
No,
die
it really-
stupidly.
It shouldn't be a love story. I don't think. I think it more speaks to the delusion of teenage love than anything else.
And the foolishness of rash decisions.
Yes.
I put way too many sh sounds in there, but that's okay. Alright.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yay! Third time's the charm.
Yay!
Wait, no, this would be the fourth time, wouldn't it? No,
You've
this
died
is the,
a whole heck of a lot.
This is the third time I've died, because that one time the lady just erased my memories.
Oh, that's true.
There's a
Got a chapter 3.
You're on a path in the woods. You
This is not-
horrid
What
monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
This isn't the woods. There are no trees around.
No. No, things are very different now.
Things are
We've
very
never gotten
different.
a chapter 3 before.
No, we haven't. I'm
Actually,
scared.
you fucked it up.
I'm scared.
And the smitten is still mad at you.
I'm scared.
Let me just save.
It's the one thing I feel like I can control, even though I've controlled everything up until this point.
Fair enough. So, like, the narrator's mad at us, the smitten is mad at us, the princess is probably mad at us.
Oh, she's probably pissed.
Yeah. The hero is here.
Nonchalant.
Yeah, and we got a new voice.
We get a new voice?
What do you want to bet it's the cold? Because I don't actually remember what it is.
I feel like it should be the cold, honestly.
Yeah.
I kind of hope it is, because I feel like they'd play off of each other in fun ways,
Yeah.
arguing.
She won't be alive and well when we return to
It
the
is!
cabin. Because she's
Hey,
dead.
bud.
Woo!
We killed her.
How's
Hi,
it going?
buddy. Missed you.
We just saw you.
Hi, buddy. I'm way too
It's
happy that
really funny that you got the cold
again.
2 consecutive rounds.
Yeah. Well, I'm a psychopath.
I'm not gonna say it says something about you, but I think it says something about you.
I think it says something about me. My mentality is fuck around and find out. So I'm fucking around.
And that's a good mentality to have.
And I'm finding out.
We're about to find out. Live.
You killed her. And so I killed you.
Dumbass, we're all together. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
And this is
You
a
clearly
collective.
didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here.
So every time we kill ourselves, or every time we die, we get a new voice.
Seems so.
It seems so, yeah. Because the first time we killed
Oh, and I'm
ourselves...
still here too.
Ah, I didn't mean to click. I'm taking my hand off
Kira
the
just wanted to
mouse.
chime in there.
Yeah, he really did.
Don't forget he's still here.
He's still here. Last time we killed ourselves, we got the cold. And then we had the cold in the second part. And then we let her out. And she erased our memories. She erased all the voices and
Yes.
everything. This
Yeah.
time, we were nice to the princess. She killed us. We got a voice. We went in to kill the princess. We killed ourselves. We got another voice. So, what if? Hear me
Yes.
out.
Uh-huh. I'm hearing you out.
Gosh dang it, my brain farted. And it's a stinky one. Oh boy, is it stinky.
What if we killed ourselves again?
If we kill ourselves again, will we get another voice?
This is a great question.
Or will it be the voice of
Is
the
there a
cold?
chapter 4?
will be the voice of the cold times 2. Because last time we killed ourselves, and this time we killed ourselves, they were both ended up in the voice of the cold.
The voice of the frigid.
The frigid. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, this is a great question. And you can try to get a chapter 4 if you want to do that.
And if we let her out this time, because I highly doubt that she's actually dead.
What?
If we let her out this time, would that bring her back to the multiverse lady? The audio skip, and I didn't like that.
I do want to tell you that this is my favorite way to expand upon the damsel route.
Ah.
I think I told you last time that the damsel is my least favorite princess affectionate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you said that.
Yeah.
Good to know. My hair's in a ponytail. I'm taking it out of a ponytail. It's driving me
I
like
got a
crazy.
vamp while you're doing it. Oh no. I can't be funny on cue. It's awful.
Is it just me, or is it getting yellower?
I don't know.
The screen?
Screen. Is it getting yellower?
It feels like the screen is getting yellower, but it might just be my eyes.
See, I wouldn't know. Because I've never noticed that before, but there's little stuff in this game. Like little things that surprise you. So maybe.
Alright, the music's getting a little too much. I'm just gonna keep going.
If you lot gets
Okay.
to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
It's our third. What gave it away?
Your open discussions. I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
Imagine just...
Every other voice line from this man is an actual paragraph. But I swear to God,
That is so true.
so many thoughts.
Imagine if you came across this dude in the middle of the woods. And he's just standing there,
Oh God.
face blank.
Oh God. Oh shit. It's terrifying.
He's just standing there, blank face. He's not saying anything. He's just standing there. He's kind of got a little derpy face, and he's got a little drool hanging out of his mouth. And you
Oh,
don't
you
know
mean
what's
like
going
us
on.
collectively? 'Cause I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about the smitten.
No,
I would be terrified to meet him in the middle of the woods. He is not sane.
he is not sane for real, for real.
No.
I think he just popped his it.
Really?
Oops.
I have that problem where like I had so much acne when I was in high school and I did not take care of it properly. I picked at it. Now that like I'm used to it, I have to like physically stop myself from picking at my acne. I don't know if you have that problem. I don't know if this is TMI.
No, I get
But
that.
like, yeah, it's a problem. Something I
I
need to work on.
get that, for real. I have no clue what I was saying. Oh yeah, that this dude
Oh,
would
I'm
be funny
sorry.
to come across in the woods, because he'd just be standing there. And you'd just be like,
It's like taking so much time
hello?
to think about it. And really, we aren't helping, like us, the players. Because we're talking about sits randomly. Well, stuff is happening.
This is just looking aside in my brain.
Mhm.
'Cause we just
Look
talk.
inside both of our brains.
We just talk. Random shit. We just talk.
Totally.
Yep. Alright. Smitten. Go take a chill pill, sit in the corner, put on the dunce cap, please.
And if it
Yes.
is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again? Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement. Don't provoke him. I'd prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying.
I like seeing what happens when we die.
Yeah, it always gets worse
Mm-hmm.
in a very fun way.
Yeah.
Why not? You've already done it twice.
Gosh dang it. Shut up for a second so that I don't. Shut up! Shut up!
It was unpleasant. It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
Open your mind. Enlighten yourself. Your third eye. Awaken it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
feel
make
like
you
he would
feel
say
what
do
I
that.
feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Just shut up. We get it.
So you said that you thought you would like the dynamic here. Maybe you don't like the dynamic here?
I agree with the cold too much.
He's just too much.
Smitten? Or the cold?
I think the smitten is too much in this room. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'll say.
Okay.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
Ladies, you're both psychotic.
Can I? Well, I'm not just going to try. I'm going to actually do it.
I love this.
Okay.
I love this.
I'm looking forward to it.
Are we gonna kill ourselves again?
Good. I am
We don't have
too.
the knife yet.
But we have claws.
That's true.
Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very existence currently poses a direct threat to the entire world.
We're not in the woods. Very clearly, we're not in the woods.
Yeah, very clearly. I'm done with this. Bye.
Peace.
We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. It wasn't last time.
If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time. Wait. But if her influence is spreading, that means there's
Shut
hope. That
up.
means our beloved is waiting up there for us, ready to make amends.
Dude, you killed her. There's
How
no way.
delusional.
Absolutely
Yes,
not.
I already told you that she's alive. Don't mind him. I don't think he's doing too well.
Me neither.
He
I'm
based
doing
his
better than any
entire
of you.
personality
I'm doing
along
great.
this like random
She's
woman.
alive.
Exactly.
Now the woman's dead. And what's he supposed to do? You
Grow
know?
a pair?
Yeah.
I
That would
don't
be
know.
the solution, but he's not gonna do that.
Yeah. All out of growing material.
Oh god.
Influence doesn't require life. But if things restarted, why wouldn't she be alive? Who said they restarted? All they've done is changed. I shan't listen to the vile mutterings of you serpents. Onward! Our living, breathing princess awaits us.
Oh, it's spider. Okay. I'm the one in charge here, And if we slay her again, you're not gonna make us kill ourselves. Is that clear?
Oh, it's clear, you murderer. Though I should remind you that you're not as in charge as you seem to think you are. I'm sure his outburst last time was just a fluke. I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, if he kills us again, he kills us again. It doesn't matter. He'll tire out eventually. The flame of passion always burns out in the end.
I'm paranoid.
Is that spider making noises in the background?
A spider was making noises in the background, yeah.
Ah, okay.
But I thought I just saw someone, like,
What were you saying?
walk through the wall in the hallway. I know that I did.
Are you haunted?
No. Not enough spooky shit happens.
That
for us
feels
to be
Bob
haunted.
adjacent.
It feels what adjacent?
I said that feels Bob adjacent. As in Bob from...
Yeah, except Bob is usually
Is it-
darker.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Do
understand.
you still see Bob? Is he about?
Not very much.
Okay.
Not often. But no, this
Real
makes me-
question. Do you believe in ghosts? Is this like a bit, or do you actually think that there's a ghost around?
Real, I don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah, yeah.
I do think that some spooky shit can happen. though.
Oh, totally. Yeah. I mean, I know some people who are like so sure that they've seen ghosts. But, like, I trust their judgment.
Mhm.
But I just don't know if they like saw something else but thought it was a ghost, or like, you know, there's so many situations in which you could think that something's there when it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am actually gonna close
This isn't
my door.
relevant to the game, but
I'm gonna close my door
Okay.
because that spooked me. Alright. Door's closed. And if my roommate
Sounds
bursts in here, I am going to scream and shit my pants.
come on, come on.
Alrighty, are we
Fingers
ready?
crossed. I'm so ready.
We're ready. Okay.
Spoken like a true cynic.
Is that what the voice of the cold is?
A cynic?
Yeah. Is he just a
I'm gonna be
cynic?
honest. I haven't brushed up on my ancient Greek philosophy in a while. I don't actually remember what cynicism is,
I don't either.
technically.
That's why I was
but-
asking.
Maybe. Oh, you should not expect that from me.
I
No
don't
way.
know. Maybe I just assume you're more knowledgeable than me. Which you probably are.
I mean, I took an entire Ways of Knowing class last semester, which was like reading a bunch of ancient Greek philosophy. So I should know.
Huh.
But it all left my mind almost immediately.
That seems on character for you.
Yeah.
I like that. Good job.
Enough bickering. Just stay focused and get to the cabin.
Lego?
There goes.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright?
By the way, I definitely haven't seen this route before.
Oh, good.
I
Yeah.
have not seen this at all.
Did you even know there were chapter 3s?
I feel like I did because one of the people that I watched, they just kept going away from the cabin and it split a ton.
I see. I think that was all in the chapter 1,
And that
if
was
I
all
know
in
what you're
chapter
talking
one.
about.
And then
Yeah.
it went to a chapter 2 from there. And from there, I think it went to a chapter 3, but I'm not sure.
Interesting. Okay.
And I really don't remember that one at all.
Yeah.
Because it's been so long.
Or even if you still played it, it would feel new.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we'll
foggy.
muck it up all right. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived.
Alrighty.
Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it.
And the cold hasn't.
I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful. Yes.
He says,
Having all those
having been
feelings
controlled
isn't
by
very
you.
productive, is
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control?
I hate that I agree with him so much. Oh my goodness.
He's kind of right, but also, to like, think about it a little bit more. If you immediately like get into the mindset of like, I shouldn't stress over things I can't control, you almost stop being able to control anything to begin with. You know what I mean?
You lose any grasp of control that you have.
Yeah, like maybe you do have some control. The second that you become apathetic towards it, you lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm not doing great.
Is this therapy session right
Yeah,
now?
This is therapy.
Slay the princess.
Weekly therapy.
Honestly, this is kind of the game for it.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Really.
I love this. It's great.
You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off. It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens. Are you even alive? What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion? I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me.
What's interesting about this combo is that it's just like someone who feels infinity emotions and then someone who feels none. And they've been forced inside a body together. They have to deal with each other.
Yeah. This
It's
is
very interesting.
I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. This is actually relatable. This is too relatable.
Oh hell yeah. This is great. Do
'Cause
you have two
sometimes-
voices inside your head who are having these thoughts?
Well, no. But what I mean by that is sometimes I feel everything from everywhere from everyone. And other times it's like, suck it up. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Mm-hmm.
We just exist. It's fine.
No, totally.
You know?
I get what you mean. Like, I felt a lot less of that more recently. But in the past, it's been like going back and forth between like, I care way too much, and I care not at all.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think
Get it.
the making progress, the way forward, is to like find a balance between those two things. And that's hard.
That is hard. Real talk
Yeah.
here. That is hard. That is difficult.
Still working on it, but
Oh yeah, me too.
yeah.
I should do a little bit more working on it, but yeah. All right. I want to see this princess.
Yeah.
This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Not even naming the princess. Okay.
The interior of the cabin feels dry and
Oh.
brittle. Ancient dust-covered
her.
wooden beams
Hi.
hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry. and lifeless.
So she's never been up here before.
No,
So that's fine.
that's new. Looks like she's in like wedding garb because she has a veil over it, over her face.
And now I can tell you what's really, really funny.
What?
You got the 2 ghost routes consecutively, one after the other.
I love that.
I can't believe this.
I love that.
It's just very funny. The chances of that are so small.
Because there's so many routes.
Yeah.
I love that.
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you.
She's clearly
There is a
not
figure
facing me.
faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall.
The windows are cool in this. I like the windows.
And there's like light flowing in.
Yeah. And the mirror in front of a door.
Mirror's very obvious.
Yeah. It's almost like it wants me to like go up to it or something.
Is that her? Our beloved. So she does live.
Kill
She
yourself.
doesn't look very alive to me.
I was saying that to the smitten. Sorry.
I see. No, I
Before you
assumed
can
you were
make a
saying it to
move,
the
the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room.
Because he sucks.
Because he sucks. This is a fun dynamic, though. I'm having fun.
Yes. Why he sucks? I mean, I don't like him, but he's very good in this route, and in most routes, at being sucky. You know what I mean?
He's a good character.
Yeah,
Because that's all he is. A character.
pretty much.
Yeah.
The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
Gosh dang it,
Why
I
isn't
can't
there a
kill her
pristine
again.
blade?
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
Oh, it was in her chest. I remember seeing it in her chest.
It was, yeah.
Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of... I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
I forgot that I can just do that
Yeah, you have all the power.
to stop his.
You got
his
the vibe of
hands.
it.
Yeah.
Like, what else did we need?
He was like, maybe this happened because you felt bad. Boo hoo.
He was like, oh, woe is me. Life is awful.
Life
I
is
hate you
awful.
guys.
You killed our beloved. I'm going to kill you. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still, I love that the mirror doesn't move. It doesn't have the
Oh, I keep forgetting it doesn't move.
warbly.
Wow. That's very cool.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Oh, somebody
Oh,
is
hello.
in chat. Hello.
Hello, people. But there is no door. I have to approach the mirror. No. I don't want to have to approach the mirror. I want to ignore it.
As if something as flimsy as a missing door would stop us on our sacred quest. Cross the room, find our way back to her, make things right. You're clearly hallucinating, but I'd rather not get into it with you right now. The door to the basement is on the far side of the room, whether you can see it or not.
Really, we don't have any options.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door. It's so hazy. We should try and clean it off.
I feel like we're gonna get jump scared. I'm gonna scream and shit my pants.
It's
Very
time
excited.
for all of you to see what we've become.
There is a background now in the music. It's the low buzzing. kind
Oh,
of thing.
the hum
Yeah.
that this game loves so much. Yeah.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
Once again, we're a monster.
I love.
Literally and figuratively.
I really like the design of these
I
arms. We haven't seen the character
Yes.
yet, but I love the design of these arms. I love things that are vaguely humanoid.
Totally.
But also,
We are a furry, though. To be
Okay.
very clear. It seems we're a furry.
I fear you're correct, but
And there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. We support furries.
I support people doing what they think is fun, doing their thing,
Yeah.
being them.
If
There
we're
you go.
being, like, legit right now, yes, I
Mhm.
agree.
Yeah.
I was just making a joke.
Legit, I couldn't tell.
Oh shit. You're not the first person to say that to me, unfortunately.
I'm also off my rocker, so. Let's
So
do
am I.
this.
Yeah, let's go.
That's why conversations with you are fun, because we're both off our rockers. Lost our marbles.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Especially today,
Mhm.
running on one meal. Yes.
Oh. And I was so ADHD today as well. So,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to say, I had a question for my manager. And it took me about 5 minutes to actually get to what I needed to say to him.
Oh yeah.
He was very patient with me.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
But I just could not. Yeah. Yeah.
So much
Sorry,
for
I just
our
got
reflection.
distracted.
We didn't need
all
to
good.
see ourselves
There's like
anyway.
there's a person outside.
I'm much
of
more
my room,
interested in seeing other things.
And they scared me for a second. Didn't mean to go silent.
No worries.
Anyways.
No worries. The ghost from my hallway came over to you.
Oh god. Oh no. This is a haunted stream in general.
Yay. I mean,
Yay.
to be fair, if this is a ghost route, which you have said it is,
Well, we saw her. She's a ghost.
if that's her,
Right?
yeah.
Okay, my bad. I guess I jumped the gun there. I saw a stereotypical ghost and I was like, okay, I can tell her she's a ghost.
I saw a woman, and I assumed. My bad.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, I want to see her again.
I see.
Let's go.
We are too hideous. No way left to go but down.
I really like just skipping him.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival.
This is so
Looks
pretty.
so sad. I know, right?
Pretty.
Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again. My love. She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Are we good?
Yeah, the music is really swelling, huh? It's like,
Yeah, and I even turned it down.
wow. I forgot how, like, oh, what's the word?
Atmosphere.
In your face the music is sometimes. I like it.
In your face.
In your face. Are we good? No.
No.
No. I think it's pretty clear.
You know what I think is interesting that just occurred to me? We approached her nicely the first time. And then we straight up, no hesitation, killed her. So, it makes total sense that we got the Voice of the Cold. Because that is a manipulative psychopath way of going about it.
Oh, absolutely.
Because if we wanted to kill
Yeah.
her, we should have killed her just right away.
But you did the exact same thing that you did the first route. But instead of chapter 1, it was chapter 2.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
I got the same voice.
Crazy how that works.
Crazy. I want to go down the stairs. I don't really want to
Yeah,
talk.
do you really think there's any reaching to her
I
at
don't
this point?
I don't feel like I should talk. I also kind of just want to get to her.
Fair enough.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain.
Speaking about windows, because we said windows earlier, she doesn't have a window.
Yeah.
She always has a window.
It's gone now. It's
No
like
window.
she's trapped in here. Underground.
For voices. Although this time the body is facing the same way that it was facing the first time,
That's true.
except a little bit more scanted. Tilted? What?
Handed?
Canted? Maybe?
Canted.
I'm a
None of those are
scanted.
words. I'm so sorry,
I have no clue.
but we can make up a new word. We have the power. She's scanted.
She's scanted.
She's scanted.
Uh-huh.
And very dead.
Very, very dead. You can see her bones.
Mhm.
That's how you know she's dead. Sorry, I'm attacking an aggressive boogie right now.
Really? Are
Yeah.
you winning?
I just won.
Are you winning, son?
I'm not your son.
You're so right.
This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom.
And yet it's still brightest in the middle.
See?
Yeah.
She's dead. No! What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
Did you hear that, or was that my upstairs neighbors?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, cool. It was my upstairs neighbors. Someone screamed.
Okay. Oh, that definitely was not the game. Screams are gonna happen later.
It was a muffled scream. But
I like this
so,
line.
I'm so on
funny.
edge right now.
Yeah,
You like the what?
I like this line. She was alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
Yeah. I kind of ignored the fact that he had talking. That he had talking? Goodness, Ashley, come on.
The smitten had talking. It's okay. We don't need to speak good English to play Slay the Princess.
No, because they'll do it for you.
Yep.
Which, another little random tidbit, I physically can't not read the words as they're talking. It's like impossible
Really?
for me. I have to read the words.
Or else you'll just not hear them.
Yeah.
Or
I just won't process that anything was said, or I just won't process it. That's why life needs subtitles.
yeah, I've heard that's more of like a thing for this generation. I've never
Maybe.
had that problem, but we don't need to get into it. But like, my boomer parents have said this quite often, so
Okay.
it's probably not true. But like, it's one of those things that the older generations say about the newer generations to like, I don't know, feel superior or whatever.
Probably.
They might be true.
I mean, yeah. I can listen to people without seeing the words. It just helps me a lot
Yeah.
to see the words. I have
And if only I could like implant something into my eye to like subtitle the world for me, it'd be so much better.
oh my goodness, all
Elon,
of
get on that.
the spelling errors and everything that would make, I would be laughing constantly and nobody would know why, and I would just look like a lunatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not like too much different from your life right now, but
Exactly.
know.
More of a lunatic, I should say. Yeah. Alright, we should probably keep going.
what time is it?
8:30.
Oh, 8:30. Yeah, let's go.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. I thought we were all on the same page. Do try to keep up. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock. You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch.
This is new.
So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead.
Oh my goodness. I popped my
What's
ear.
happening? Oh.
I'm
Ow.
blowing my nose because it's annoying me because I keep trying to speak and then my nose gets plugged and I feel icky.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the ghost? Ghost did it to you.
There she is. No woman. Not the apparition. In the
Yes.
apartment.
Is she still a woman? She's very dead.
She has boobs.
You are so right. I forgot that the qualification to be a woman is boobs. There are no men with boobs. There are no dead people with boobs.
I'm sorry, that was
What's
just
happening?
the first thing.
He went silent. And I was like, uh-oh.
I was just
Was
laughing.
male boobs too far
Yeah.
for this stream? Okay.
Uh-huh.
We rein it back in. It's fine. She's a woman.
She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed...
Catastrophic. Okay. It
Yeah.
was not important.
I wonder, can I do the hero's voice? I can't. You can just read it.
I mean, go ahead.
Oh god, no. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table.
Yay!
Not at all him, but
Yay!
yay!
I snapped for you. I didn't clap, but I snapped.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, audio glitch.
We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
She still holds the knife in her heart.
Hmm.
See what I did there?
I didn't know this. Yeah, I saw what you did there. I didn't know this, but bearing a torch for us is like a wedding thing. Is that something you knew?
No,
Yeah, maybe it's a British thing. They're weird over there.
probably is a British thing.
Yeah.
I like this torch is in her hand. It's not just a random torch. She just grabbed the one off the wall.
Yeah. Right. What's she gonna do with the torch?
I don't know.
What do we think?
Burn down the door?
But she hasn't
Maybe.
said anything.
Burn us?
Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
That angelic voice, I missed you too, my beloved. You sure snapped back to your old self quick. Yes, seeing her dazzling countenance again.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
The torch falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
She's smiling. I like it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm happy. This is fun.
Yeah. She loves us.
I like this. I
By
like
the
this
way,
a lot.
actually, I know this probably isn't the moment, but all of this is hand drawn. Did I tell you that before?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Abby Howard, was able to draw this on paper.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
That's just crazy.
Anyways,
Crazy cool.
yeah.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire.
Fire goes up. Why are you standing up?
She's
Fire do
trying
go
to
up.
kill us. A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
Are you mad at me for killing you? I'm sorry.
Like, how much worse could you be in this situation than that?
I'm going to burn.
It's a statement.
Let me out! Are you trying to kill me? Why did you close the door?
So, are you even gonna try to get out of this situation? Like, what do you think actually gets you out of this?
I don't think there's a way out
Or-
of this. Honestly. We deserve this.
Oh, absolutely.
We deserve this.
Definitely.
There's not a do nothing option though. Just accept
What do you
burning.
think escalates things? 'Cause that's always fun.
I feel like I want this to just be a statement, but I feel like if I say it, then it's gonna be like, blaming her
I know what you mean.
kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that statement is like of fear.
I'm
Like,
going to burn
scared
because of
that
you.
you're gonna
Why
burn?
would you do this kind of thing? That's what I feel like it's gonna do.
Yeah.
If I do that. I feel like doing things.
If we want to go for chapter 4, I mean, we have to get the blade.
True.
If there is one.
As you rush up the stairs towards the princess, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno. You push through the flames, trying to ignore the choking hot air filling your lungs. Manage to reach her, your hand wrapping around the hilt of the blade. The metal is already blistering hot. Your hand sizzles as it melts on contact. You can't so much as pull away, your nerves seizing up as they're fried, the bones of your hand fusing in place around the weapon.
I like this probably isn't the time to say this or the place to say this, but I'm going to anyway. I like how she is color-wise, we're opposites. But
Yes.
thematically,
That's very intentional.
we're still similar. Because she's got creepy bits and we've got long nails that imply creepy bits.
I also like the contrast between the...
princess,
Actually,
smiling
shut up.
warmly as her skin bubbles away, places her hand on yours and clutches it to her chest.
What were you
No,
saying?
we need to keep going.
This is...
I'm shutting up. Something is happening here.
I'm enjoying this. This is cool and creepy and I'm going to shit my pants.
Let's keep going.
In a
The
good way.
pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins. But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't so bad. It was so bad. But somehow, nothing is so much worse. You'll get used to it. There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away. Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. Trust me. The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin.
Technically, you need your mouth muscles to smile.
It's very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all. We can die happy.
I love that sequence. I love it so much.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah. That's just a taste of like the actual horror in the game. There's
Yeah.
some good body horror in this one.
Ah. Yay.
She's gone.
Exciting for the future.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I thought that we had lost the voices. But here's the dude again.
And there's that.
Yeah,
mirror.
not yet.
Why is it here? Why now?
Also, crucially, our memories return. So we remember, like, everything that has happened so far. Including the last time we met with the hands.
Multiverse.
Yeah.
The lady. The being, I guess. I don't know if she's a lady.
You would assume. But
I mean, she refers her to herself as a she, doesn't she?
I think so. Like, capital S, she.
I think. I don't know. I kind of wanna. It's going to be okay.
You want to
Just trust
comfort
me.
them?
We've been here before, and you always get scared. Yeah, I kind of want to comfort them.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Are we a bird?
You don't need to comfort them. I would have kept them in the dark if I were you. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
Do we get to see more of ourselves? Do we get to see?
Maybe?
No.
So last time, we withered, I believe. And this time, we've grown.
Huh. I mean, I can see the outline of the hand is bigger than ours. Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to click. Gosh dang it. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
Those hands really look like a wacky inflatable man or whatever. You know what I'm talking
A
about?
weird and wacky inflatable tube man.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
absolutely.
a bunch of his hands at once.
I love that.
Yeah. Not to change the mood of this moment or anything.
I love that. For a second, I'm gonna turn Parallax on.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, everything moves about. It really makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my goodness.
Looking away.
Right, it's back.
I know it's part of the vibe of the game, but really unfortunate.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if she would move off the cliff, off the
Oh, yeah.
thing at all. She didn't. Approach.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression.
Hold on.
I am different,
Child is
but I am
scratching
the same.
at the door.
Alrighty. I could hear it, actually.
Hey, baby. Hey, Spider. You want in? You want in, Spider?
I'm gonna hold you, and you're gonna be my emotional support cat. Okay? I'm putting on my headphones now. There we go. I have my emotional support cat now.
I think it's funny how last route we were joking about the Spectre like being really into us. But we didn't do that at all this route. Because like it was very clear that she was. And it was like uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
The
what you
damsel
mean.
makes me uncomfortable with how much she's into us. We did not earn that at all.
No, we really didn't.
She just like stabbed us. That she's like adores us.
Can you hear Spider purring?
I can't. I wish I could. Are you moving the mic closer?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, I still can't hear her.
Oh, okay, bud. He wants out of my arms, so I let him out.
That's fair enough. Have you
I
ever
like-
talked about like? Oh, go ahead.
I like that these two are the same but different. I know
Yeah.
different.
What I was saying is that I forgot.
Have
So
we ever
never
talked
mind.
about?
Nope. It's not gonna come back to me, unfortunately. But I do like how those are so similar, but they have entirely different vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Like one's skeptical, and the other one's just grateful.
Yeah. Any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is passion betrayed, but even in the end, her love never faded. She will make for a bright heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
The voice changed slightly.
Did it really?
Yeah. It was more wispy before
Yeah.
that, and then it got more full. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. I've never noticed that before. That's cool.
Yeah. I want to ask her why. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I feel like that could be said the exact opposite way as well.
Why
Like,
wouldn't I be skeptical of
just because just because you are not the only fuck. Just because you are the only thing I know that isn't me doesn't mean that you have to be kind to that person. You know what I mean?
you? Yeah. I know
Like,
what you
that doesn't follow. She's just saying that.
mean. Yeah. Yeah. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
My child. You're not allowed in there.
Well, I have
My
a
joy
question
is
for
in
you.
seeing what
Oh.
you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
What's the question?
So like how she just said that gifts aren't what someone or whatever
Tells you
she
to give
said.
them?
What did she say? Yeah, yeah. I actually have thoughts about this. Like gift giving. I get the sentiment of like you want to know somebody so well that you can give them a gift that's like that they'll like a lot. But I personally like when people are thinking about what gifts to get me, I actually kind of prefer it if they ask me what I want. I don't
Yeah.
know. What are
Well-
your thoughts on that?
Because that's valid. Because sometimes when you get a gift that you don't feel like you wanted, it's like,
Mhm.
okay, well, I appreciate that you did this for me, but this really isn't. I'm not going to use this. It's not something that I will cherish. So your sentiment
Right.
about getting me
You
this
can't
gift,
say that.
yeah.
So then you have to pretend that you really enjoyed the gift, and you have to lie to someone, and I feel bad about that. But then also they like quote unquote wasted their money, and I feel really bad about that too.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is just my opinion, but I've always been someone who asks someone what they want and prefers if somebody asks me what they want. What I want, I should say.
Which is valid.
Has nothing to do with the game, but I thought it was an interesting thing.
But it was sparked by the game, and that's why this
True.
game is interesting.
True.
Ta-da! There are no wrong answers.
Yes. I keep saying that to you.
You do.
There are no wrong choices. There are no wrong answers.
And the game says that to us as well. A lot. But I like that because it really justifies
Lets you
my
do awful things.
terrible actions. Yeah, exactly. I can do whatever the hell I want, and there's consequences, and I get to see them. But in
And
the
that's
end,
the fun part.
it's always okay.
I don't know if this is okay. Like, we're looking at the consequences of our actions right now. They're right in front of us. Is this okay?
Well, it's a form of okay. Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because,
There are no wrong choices. I want to be clear about that.
yeah.
But I personally don't think that this is good.
No.
With my human sensibilities.
Sorry, I lost those a while ago.
Fair enough.
Well, because she's not in pain. She looks like she's at rest.
It's true.
And then,
She's like returned to whoever this is.
yeah. In the end, she's with her previous version as well now. Right? Because she's with the hands.
It's true.
And the hands took the previous version as well. And we're
I guess
making
this
her
is an interesting question.
whole. Right?
Yeah, we are making her whole. But I don't know if we know if the choices we make along the way to making her whole change capital S she opinion of us. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know. So you're assuming that your actions don't have consequences in the long term? But I don't know if that's an assumption you can make.
Well, that's valid. Because every
Yeah.
version that I bring to her will inevitably.
Ba-da-da-da. Inevitably. Ba-da-da-ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da.
Yeah. Tequila! Or whatever.
Yeah.
I lost what I was going to say. No. I remember. Because, like you said, in the routes, we can...
It's okay. We're not Englishing good today. Take your time. I said in the routes that
we can make her meaner to us, or like nicer. We have some effect on that, and
yeah.
in the end, we still bring her each quote-unquote version, right? But each version, depending on our questions and our reactions, will be slightly different, right? Oh, my spoon fell in the trash. Don't ask me why I had a spoon for my nachos.
I forgot you were having nachos. You could have gotten out of that. It's just not mentioning that you had nachos again.
Gosh dang.
But now I'm very concerned.
It's because I was cutting. We
You
don't.
were cutting the nachos with a spoon?
No, we don't have a like corer tool, and I was getting the tops of the strawberries off
With the strawberries.
with the spoon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I also
I was
decided
so
to
ready.
cut the strawberries with the spoon as well, as opposed to taking a knife from the drawer that was 2 feet away from me.
I see. Okay. I was just so ready to assume that you were using it on the nachos. Because that feels like, in the nicest way possible, thing you would do.
It is.
Yeah. And I would do it too.
It is
So,
on character for me. On brand.
we've gone way off track from the game.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we do affect her opinion of us every route. And so,
All I'm saying is that it's an option that your consequences have. Your actions have consequences into the future. Because you don't know.
I want to ask this question. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you. I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
So we're painting on a blank canvas, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
That's fun.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I like how the hands are covering her eyes so we don't have to see your eye goo. Is that... I don't really want to see that. Put your eye goo away, ma'am.
I am appreciative of that as well.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Spider? What are you doing? Okay.
I wonder if the artist had to actually, like, do research into what happens to eyes when people burn alive. This is really dark. Is that actually what happens?
Gosh dang it, now I'm curious.
We cannot look this up. Can we look this up? It's gonna put you on an FBI list. Probably already on one, so
Oh yeah,
that's fine.
definitely.
No Cleveland Clinic. We're not asking what burning eyes are.
The intense heat can cause the eyes to dry out and the corneas can become damaged or even rupture.
Oh no. Oh god.
So her eye
Causes
goo.
the contents to coagulate. Ugh.
Oh.
That is eye goo. Gross.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad we know that now.
Yep. Glad we know that. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I regret everything.
I don't. It's actually interesting.
Yeah.
Spider! You have trapped my mouse. I cannot move it. I cannot move it, buddy. It's going down my lap now. I'm trying to gauge if I feel satisfied with these questions for now, or if I should ask more.
Yeah. I mean, not saying something is also a choice. To be very clear.
That's fair.
I think the that's not how you say italicized. I think that the italicized explore is interesting. Just like in general.
Oh my goodness.
Like you're
I didn't
being
even...
real rude to her.
Oh, dude. But that's the keyboard. I love you too,
See,
buddy.
Spider clearly has a choice that he wants to make.
Which one is
and-
that, bud? Point me in the
Yeah,
direction.
what do you want to do, Spider?
What do you want to do, bud? What do you want to do? You want to lay on my armrest? Okay. You cutie patootie. You know I can't say no to you. But I can, and I have. Multiple times. I'm so distracted by this cat. Cats are good therapy.
Cats are good therapy.
Mm-hmm.
They're nice to have around when shit goes south.
Yeah. Are you pooping? Or do you just have a stinky butt?
Wait,
You just
is he
have a
like
stinky butt.
making a pooping motion on your chair?
Well, he's half on my leg, half on my armrest, half on my arm.
Goodness. This cat sits so gay.
Oh my goodness, he does. Let me just try to capture this. Yep, smile for the
Are you
camera,
taking a
bud.
photo?
Yeah,
For me?
for you.
Yay! I do love me some cat pics. Tried to get Mia to send me some. Sorry, person we knew from high school to send me cat pics like years ago, and she just never responded to me. So
Wow,
that's really sad. I never got to see pictures of her cat.
that is sad.
Think about it every day.
This little turd can't sit still, so I'm sending you all the
Can't
blurred
get a good pic.
photos and a video.
Yes. Oh! 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 Beautiful. It's like flopping about.
Oh, he is. He's
Wow.
definitely flopped.
Your cat. Cat is so cute.
I know, he's
A
adorable.
video. He's just causing problems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Thank you. You've blessed me on this day.
You're welcome. Hopefully the vibes are less dank.
Yeah, the vibes have become less putrid within the 2 hours that we've been streaming, for sure.
Yay! Yippee!
Hey!
The italicized ones seem rude.
Yeah. If there are consequences for these choices, that would probably have consequences. But I'm being very clear with you when I say that I'm not telling you if there are or not. And I've been like mentioning things willy-nilly. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. You're dropping tidbits.
I'm not spoiling you.
Okay.
I'm not even dropping tidbits. I'm just saying things.
Alright. Alrighty. How many more vessels do I need to bring to you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
I am curious, what does it feel to change like this? But she's already kind of answered that their perspectives are texture around her heart.
Which is a really good picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I satisfied with this? I feel good enough to move on with this.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm not sure if I want to ask more. I am curious, but the curiosity is sated for now.
Fair enough.
Alrighty, I'm going back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
It's very fun to just like go to black and it jump scares you. Every
Yes.
single time.
Yes.
You're
I
on
don't know,
a path
For
in
me,
the woods.
this would be a good time to stop because I have a little bit of work that I have to do before I go to bed. So,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yep. Good as placed as any.
Yeah, be great.
Alright.
Okay. We made some good progress.
Yeah, we
We
made
got
it.
to see a very sad princess.
Yeah, we made it through 2 and 3.
That's basically like 2 segments of it, which is what we've been doing so far.
Yeah,
2 segments and then break. 2 segments and break.
pretty much. Yeah.
That's great. Alrighty, well, I will talk to you sometime soon.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
See you later. Have a good night as well. Alrighty. I don't. Let me go back. Let me go home. Yeah, we just saved. Alrighty, well. Thank you for anyone who joined us. And can't wait to play this again. See you guys next time.